So in the last episode of the story, we saw a man talking to Jung. He told him, "The boy hiding behind you is Sujan. Don't keep hiding him behind your back. Bring him out." The boy looked extremely scared. Then the man said, "He's dangerous too, just like his father. He comes from the same bloodline." So now, let's continue and see what happens next in the story.
That man who was speaking said, "Jungkook, you don't know what kind of alpha cat is hiding behind you. He's extremely dangerous. Instead of hiding him, bring him forward. He has the same special blood type as his father. More than 70% of our kind, betas like you and me, are not usually affected by omegas and alphas. But this family's blood type poses a threat to us. Do you understand? This kid's pheromones will have the ability to influence you once he's matured. As long as he's willing, he could use his pheromones to control you completely." Now, the scene shifts to 10 years later, where Jinger was sleeping. As soon as he opens his eyes, he finds Susan in front of him, waiting for him to wake up. All the memories from 10 years ago come rushing back to him. Looking at Susan, he thinks to himself, he's the same boy who once looked so innocent and harmless while hiding behind me. But now, he has become incredibly dangerous. The surgeon walks up to Singh, places his hand on his cheek, and says, "Brother Jing, does my pheromones smell nice?" After that, as soon as Zivan starts feeling that he's releasing pheromones and something strange is happening to him, he quickly pushes Susan away and says, "My name is Zivan. There's no breeder Jing here. Stay away from me," as he forcefully shoves him back. "All right, I'll call you brother when then. Sujan, if you have any other requests, tell me now, or else it's gonna be too late. Jing, you just want to own me. You're no different from those guys who used to be obsessed with me. Sujan, how could you compare me with those guys? That is mean. Brother Wen, I'm different from them. Not only have I been fixated with you for over a decade, I'm also more obedient than them." Jing, obedient? Then why didn't you listen when I told you to get lost earlier? If what you say is true, stop releasing your pheromones and close your eyes now. Although your intentions are unclear, they are interesting. Sujan, we have endless amount of time anyway. I'm looking forward to what you're planning to do next, Brother Jing. Go ahead. So, wanting to take Sujan's life like that, Jing slowly caressed his cheeks and then suddenly grabbed his neck directly. Jing, leaving your back unprotected like that, aren't you afraid that I might twist your neck? Sujan grabbed Jing's hand. Of course not. 'Cause I know you won't. I'd like to see the look on your face when you realize that you can't kill me and that you have no choice but to obey. Hearing this, Jing gets angry and grabs Sujan's hand, twisting it. Sujan then says, "Hey, wait, that's hurting me," and starts laughing. Jing, close your eyes and turn around. Suja, okay. But Brother Wen, there's no point in dragging this out. You can't escape anyway. You know that the longer I wait, the harder it's going to be for you later, right? You're a beta and yet you have such distinct pheromones. There must be some hidden secret behind this phenomenon. Am I right, Brother Wen? Nice scent, I really need to remain alert when dealing with you, huh? But wondered why there was such a distinct smell. It felt so familiar. Since you knew that I could sense your movement, you released a bunch of your pheromones to distract me so you could escape."
After that, we are shown that Jing has escaped from there, and Sujan's man comes inside and says, "Boss, Jing has rushed out the front entrance. We weren't able to catch him." Sujan salp his face and say, "Uncles, you guys are so weak. He's already weak. If I'd reduced the dosage by just a little, you all would have been dead, man. Say sorry, boss, but Jing is really hard to handle. You should have gotten more skilled assassins." Then Sujan pulls down his pants and beats him. And while laughing, he starts walking away. From behind, those two men start talking, and one of them says, "What's wrong with you? Why don't you have pants on?" "It was Jing." Other men say, "That rascal took mine because he didn't have any. He took my shoes too." Sujan assembled the assassins. "You guys need to bring your senior back in one piece." Then we are shown that Jing is running somewhere. Just then, someone there recognizes him and says, "Why are you running away in such a hurry?" After that, we are shown Jing saying, "Wow, I'm still in this small town." It seems the old villa that was recently renovated, but remained vacant, was bought by Zuo-sen. Putting aside the fact that he's obsessed with me for reasons don't understand. The worst part of all this is that I just exposed myself as a beta that has distinct pheromones so that I could escape. Then Jing think for most betas, pheromones are something of no importance, because the majority don't get them even after they've matured. Even if they do, their pheromones are not distinct, nor do they have any function. As such, they can't be imprinted nor be affected by other pheromones. I'm a part of a special group of betas that have distinct pheromones after we've matured, and my pheromones are unique. They bring me wealth. When I was 14, I found some gold by relying on my pheromones. My pheromones are similar to the legendary plant that's known to seek after wealth, the meadow horsetail. That was my biggest secret, and the real reason why I was able to be an independent assassin 10 years ago. That was how I managed to survive. Until now, since I've retired from the scene. After that, we are shown Jing arriving at his house, where he starts searching for his weapons, but he cannot find them anywhere. Then he thinks about Sujan and says to himself that they took all his weapons and left him defenseless. Suddenly he hears a voice from upstairs. As he goes upstairs and opens the door, he sees many people there releasing pheromones, just like Sujan. One of them suddenly comes forward to attack Jing, but there was a shine in his eyes and he says, "Holy shit, it's really Assassin Jing. He's mine." But Jing was not weak either. He grabs the man's knife and pins him down with it. Then that man says, "Jing, I've always admired you. I'm your #1 fan. I'm Gao Renzuo." Jing say, "The one across from us is my twin, Gao Renyu. Although we may look very similar, I'm the cuter one. So please don't mistake one of us for the other." Then this, another man say, "I was really disappointed when you suddenly retired. To think that I'd be able to be this close to you now. I'm all yours. Jing, do as you wish with me." Jing say, "What do you want from me?" So this man give cold look and say, "Surrender and join us, or the people here will perish." So Jing think on it. Was right. They're using the town as bait. Then Jing become angry and say, "If you dare to touch them, your brother will die." So this man say, 766, do it. Kill me. Please. Jing seems like that's what he wants. So go ahead. Jing, you don't seem to be in a good condition. Why don't you give up and stop resisting? What? Are you thinking of jumping across to kill my brother? Why him? Why don't you kill me instead? No. That's way too far away. Jing, you won't be able to reach him in your current state. Then Jing starts running from there, and it seems like he was about to take his own life. Just then someone grabs him by the waist. It was none other than Sujan. He says, "That's too dangerous. How can you be so reckless?" Jing become angry when he sees Sujan and say, "You and hold his shirt and snatch and say, 'Better not harm anyone around here.' You hear me?" Sujan calmly say, "Really, that all depends on you. Brother Wen, you or the whole town?" In this situation, with my current condition, the odds are stacked against me. I'll have to think of an alternative. After listening, this Jing leave his shirt and become sad and say, "Do as you wish, as long as no one here gets hurt." Then Sujan and give smile and say, "You can all leave now." "Okay, boss. Remember to be nice to the people in town. Then all the Sujan Mimaber. Leave the town of people looks like we'll be here for a while. Ubro, wait up." As soon as all of Sujan's members leave, Sujan quickly grabs Jing's hand, pulls him closer, and kisses him. He kisses him so hard that Jing bites his lips. Then Soojan says, "Hey, that hurts. You shouldn't bite that hard," and gives a cute smile. But Jing is still very angry at him. So guys, this episode ends here. Subscribe to my channel to watch the next episode. Thank you. Bye-bye. See you in the next episode.